which means anything that I can't gift them, I will otherwise sell them. And honestly, I'm going into this like a legitimate fucking battle because I'm taking like 2 of those fucking doomsday rocket things with me. So I'm not fucking around about this trade. Actually, I'll grab another animal and I'll take a couple of the things that I can't install anywhere. Grab 2 more animals because I haven't quite like allocated the extra food, but I don't want to take any of the clothing, even though that's really light because some of it's tainted. I would love to sell some of the shit. Some of this stuff is outside. Also, who has dropped their incendiary launcher again? I gotta find out who's supposed to be using that because I actually do want them to use it. I find it fascinating getting to use all these different weapons I wouldn't otherwise use in my colony. Because when you have like over 300 colonists, right, you don't kind of want to have them just fucking around with a bad mood doomsday rocket, half the colony's gone, you know. That one's outside. I don't really want to lose that, but at the same time, nobody's going to bring it inside, just like these. Nobody's bringing them inside. And what the fuck else was out on the ground? Let the Become Clean pollers up. Love it. Also, I also have like OCD, hygiene, and hand washing disorder and stuff, so I love shit like that. Anything to like make the base like really like nice. It's very, very pleasing because they also care about like their rooms and shit. So we should be able to take maybe a tiny bit more food, and that way we'll have more days. That'll do. So you guys go for this trait because I think it's blue, which will then be them, even though arguably the distance between that and the distance between that's almost equal, but that's very slightly closer, unless they decide to go around and then it's not. Because I can follow this pathway. This might actually be faster to go to afterwards. But let's see if they want to become neutral, because I think peace talks with them brings them to neutral, and then I have to gift them things to make them allies. But if I can get a high-tech group that's allies, that would be super fucking useful. All right. I did not realize that was paused during that. I'm sorry. Also, we have a cat cutie mark on this map, by the way, for anybody that hasn't seen it. What do we get? Got Hygiena. We got the cleaning, flak pants. Ironically, oh my god. So, Nitsuan is giving us so many pants, but we might actually be able to use this because I still need some. And flak vests, we need those. I need anybody to come for a walk down here. I know that will be useful, but can you haul all of these inside so that we at least have access to it in the base? Because some of these people will put it on. I also see a masterwork vest, and I think I want that one for myself. Do I have gear? Yes, but this one's better. And it's darker, so can I wear that? Yes. Okay, go wear that. That's going to leave one of those things out on the ground. Now, the last 10, 20 people that came in are going to need some pants. So, let's get you guys, not the one that's downed, let's get you guys to wear pants if you've got just normal gear. I don't think you can walk over here, or somebody's already got dibs. One of the two. So, force wear all this stuff. And I don't know how many people have asked to come out here for this, but it should be sufficient. There should be plenty enough. I don't think that one's allocated, and that's normal pants. That's being worn. Okay, all the pants should be set up. Also, I like that color. That's nice. What the fuck have we got in here? I should have alternative other floor pants stuff being stored in here. Maybe. I don't have a lot of room in here. I need to go and install... Well, I need to install some of the turrets for starters, which... We did move this out here, which now I can reinstall that over to there. They sold the wrong fucking one, or we haven't packed it. I don't know which it is. And this will be the caravan, which I now realize I don't have that many people in this caravan. Got 3 people in the caravan. I could do with somebody that can do like some mega hauling. Realistically, hold on. I don't usually look for this. Who's our like premium hauler? I guess me. And allegedly Josh. I can't imagine that being a high like skill, but I guess it's fine. You're in the caravan now, mate. So have that. Who else do we have in here that I still need to allocate? Anybody? Because I feel like, yes, I was still allocating. So I will get to putting the statues in and around the base soon. I want that to be like a 2. So I kind of feel like these, like when I'm allocating them, I feel like this is such a goddamn mess. But yeah, I kind of want that to be on like 2s because we have a lot of people in this section that's able to do that. And I would rather you do the handling and the mining or plant cutting or whatever. I think if there's mining, you'll probably go and do that first over anything else. Minor break risk. Yeah, right. Let's get you up. I don't know who's the minor break risk yet, but it's probably myself. Or whoever I woke up. Hold on. Lenza. Are you in the caravan? No, you're just downed. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. I've only got a couple more people to allocate, which is kind of good because fuck knows we've got like, what, 70 odd people and stuff. So I'm kind of curious to see how a big like final battle raid stuff works. Just because like I'd like to see how it works for like my own colony, you know. I will have to like go to the landed ship in my actual like game and stuff, but I'd kind of like to like see what's happening because I've never really like actively sat and watched. Usually when somebody gets to the end battle and stuff, I'll normally kind of purposely like tune out so that I don't get too many spoilers. Like I've seen a couple of people build up the ships, but at the same time I also haven't actually watched exactly how they configure those ships and stuff. Extreme break risk, medical emergency. It's probably this specific Lenza. What's up, Phoenix? I see you. Phoenix is speaking. Phoenix is my cat. He's dramatically like ran in the room and like looked at me and then like left. Let's see, Lenza. Your blood loss is extreme. You look like you're allocated for an operation. And I don't see a operation on you. I could have just had it still on that tab. Where's the fire? That's a reasonable fire. I guess we're hunting boomalopes out here. No, we're hunting ibex. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what else we got? Research is slow. Research is like crawling at this point, but it is also, I think, roughly 4 times what it was. Because everybody's on a mental break risk. What are you doing? You're just wondering. Okay. I just want to see if I have a soothe popper thingy somewhere in here. You're helping? What are you doing? I know it's in here somewhere, but I can't see it. And that's okay. I'll maybe find it later. I don't know if I've actually got it. Holy shit. 42 colonists. Holy crap. This is... this looks so much like this one's thing. Except I think that's like nearly up to like... That looks like almost 4 rows, but this is fine. Yeah. Anywho, I guess I haven't allocated everybody. This is the War of the Clones. Holy crap. I think you've got the most people now. For fucking sure. Let's do a quick count. Give or take, I don't think anybody's left the map for the caravan. And I think everybody is selected. Yeah, I think everyone in here is selected. We've got 123 colonists. Like, holy crap. It's kind of funny. Unhappy nudity. Look, when you eventually get in here and you find yourself some pants and clothes and stuff, because there's clearly stuff in here, you're trying to, like, work your way up there. Kind of want to put, like, some stuff around here. Hit trap. Accidentally sprung a trap. You gotta not walk in the fucking thing, mate. You know, this is one of the reasons why I don't keep the traps in my main game, because I am trying to keep my original 21 colonists alive and stuff, and I don't want them to like hit a trap and just like die. Because I'm trying to keep them and get them to the landed ship quest across the fucking map. I can probably tuck that. I can probably technically tuck that in there. I don't have a specific spot for these things. I just want to put them close enough that they care that they're there. And I'm supposed to put the little ones back into people's like rooms and shit, but I have not yet. That's not where I want that. All right. Yeah, well, the only good thing is I do have probably enough guns for you lot. I might have to allocate... Oh, if I can get stuff allocated to people, I was thinking that I could at least apply the people that are going to be daytimers and nighttimers first, maybe? And then we'll see. You can have that. I'm not going to be able to probably like manually tell everybody to grab something. I feel like this would take a while. Although, hopefully they get some fucking research done. Like, in lieu of like books and or like whatever the fuck thing is, like the AI Sonar Core thing, what, you know, the thing that like learns you a full skill and stuff. In the lieu of that, there should be enough people now to hopefully get like, I don't know, research and shit done. I hope. And there's plenty of animals, so there's plenty of animals that can be handled finally by tamers and shit, because I've got enough people. It's so funny that actually having like this many people like scurrying around and stuff, it's borderline comforting because it feels like my game, you know. Some of these are like double sevens where they're like, no. Well, I guess you've got it now. Okay, my caravan's off. Ugh, I'll tell you what, there is something about like not saving continuously that is like a bit stressful, because I never know for sure if somebody's just gonna like walk up and get snapped. I don't know what else to kind of give you guys weapons wise. I'll do that for the moment. I'm not like fully through this. There should be some weapons in here. I do want to allocate out this. Fuck knows where I am on this list there. Okay. Is a melee here. Throws a hinge, go for it, Josh. I can't slap you guys upside the head because you're allowed to have it.
Cheese.
Cheese indeed, Ray. What are you up to? What are you doing? Welcome in, by the way. I don't really want to give you a poor gun. If I could. Cheese. Yeah. Where's the thing? Izzy is having a food binge. I knew she'd get shitty eventually. All these people I'm coming across all want like melee weapons. So I don't want to give them. Did you stream full time now? I have since I started streaming. Yeah. Basically apart from like health stuff and whatever, I was made redundant after COVID. I kind of made the company I worked for like really efficient and ended up like making it that my position kind of didn't exist anymore, which was kind of a problem. And then I had a mental breakdown for a couple of years and couldn't function as a human, as a person in society at all. Could barely like take care of myself. And then, yeah, after all that, I started streaming because a doctor that I was talking to about my chronic health condition, my Crohn's, which is a whole nother thing that I nearly fucking died from and spent like a decade recovering from, was like, what do you do with your day? And I'm like, oh yeah, I play games. And he was like, tell me about what you play. Like, how is it so interesting that, you know, you can fill your whole day with that? And I started talking about RimWorld, the colony of Hatora that I had before I started streaming. And I'm like, I was talking to him about that, and then he got so fucking distracted listening to we talk about my fucking colonies. And we ended up having the appointment go over time, and he got in trouble. And he's like, you should consider streaming because somebody might want to see your game, and you're very interesting to listen to talk to. So I'm sure people out there would probably love to like listen to you too. And yeah, so I kind of had like a small inkling about possibly streaming, but I wasn't seriously thinking about it. And then that kind of gave me a nudge, and I gave it a crack. And basically I was like, if I'm gonna stream, I should probably really actually try to stream. So I've been doing that. And then when I hit affiliate, I was like, you know what I should do is I should put my avatar on screen, because beforehand I was a no face, no avatar streamer, just a disembodied voice and whatnot. And yeah, I added my avatar, which is myself. My character is myself. She's me, I'm her, and she's been my self-representation, self-insert character for basically like fantasy adventures and shit like that, into like anime and manga and TV shows and stuff since I was like a teenager in the year 2000 and stuff. And she's grown and developed and changed and stuff as I've grown and developed and changed and whatever. And yeah, apart from the fact that at the moment I've got like a pink and purple hair version of myself on screen, which I have had that hairstyle before. All of my hairstyles on my avatar are exactly what I've had in reality, and they're swatched off the real colors. So yeah, I've had this color before. And yeah, she's me, I'm her, that's me on screen, that's what I look like. So yeah, that's where we're up to. And I'm currently trying to make my Live 2D avatar, which I've also drawn, and I'm learning how to make her from scratch because I have no experience with that, and it's taking a while. So I got a little bit restless this morning and kind of went on a full side quest. I went on a full side quest, and I ended up like adding in a couple of extra hair colors this morning, and a full new avatar redeem and stuff for her in my PNG tuber form this morning. So I have a new channel point redeem, which any of the regulars will instantly be able to spot. And yeah, I also have an alternate avatar form. My avatar herself, I did create a world for her to exist in. I did write stories for her, and I did like, she's got like multiple forms and stuff. So like, yeah, my Live 2D avatar will have more, a lot more. But yeah, that's kind of why it's taking me a little while to like work on her, as I'm essentially kind of making 4 avatars at once, give or take. But yeah, that's basically what I do. And streaming is both my distraction and my support, and I take this shit seriously. So yeah, but everybody's welcome to come and lurk. There's never any obligation to ever do or be or whatever kind of thing. Like, you're fully welcome to just lurk and not chat, and I won't know that you're here or coming and going and stuff, because like, I don't see the numbers and I don't see the names unless somebody redeems something or chats, you know. But I have a reasonably okay memory, and I tend to like remember conversations I've had with people over like the last couple of years and stuff, and I've become at least what I believe to be reasonably close with a lot of my regulars and stuff. So that's kind of nice, you know. Yeah, and just somehow I didn't see you on Rimcat where you lurk. Was it on Rimcat where you lurk? But no, they're often very happy. You mean like in the RimWorld category? Oh, because I only stream RimWorld on Tuesdays for the most part, unless I have something that forces me to change my schedule. So I'm a variety streamer, and I have like a few games that are like a regularly scheduled kind of situation. So at the moment, my Monday and Thursdays don't have a regular game in the schedule, so they're just random game nights at the moment. So I've been cycling through a lot of like animal and nature games and puzzle platformers and stuff like that, just for the fun of it. And Tuesdays is almost always RimWorld, unless I can't stream that night. and Fridays at the moment is currently Project Zomboid. But Diablo 2 will come back into the mix this month at some point, and that will take up either the Monday or the Thursday. And Wednesdays I'm not streaming at the moment because I am working on my avatar on Wednesdays instead, or resting, because I still, even though I'm in relatively good health now, I still require more rest than like the average person to kind of recover and keep up. So I've scheduled a whole bunch of days off this year additionally. So like there's like 3 days at the end of like most of the months, and there's a couple of extra days in the months as well, where I will also just take like, you know, like a Wednesday, Thursday or something off. So I'm gonna have a lot more like missed days this year, but I'm hoping that if I actually like buckle down and go hard with the I want you to pick up that. If I buckle down and go hard with working on my avatar, my Live 2D avatar, I'm hoping to finish her this year, because I started on it last year and I'm like 300 odd hours into working on her, and it's a lot of work, you know, and that's on top of like when I'm not streaming or editing my stuff or socializing and responding to comments and in Discord and or asleep and existing, you know. So yeah, it's a pretty busy schedule for the most part. You're a pacifist. 300, what the fuck? You take it seriously, respect. Yeah, so it was like 150 hours for drawing the art, plus a few like minor corrections throughout the time. And then I think I'm like 200 plus hours into rigging at this point, but I'm also learning as I am rigging. So I'm watching tutorials and following along and stuff. So if you guys want to see what the sneak peeks for my upcoming Live 2D avatar, anybody that's got a tier 2 Twitch membership and is connected to Discord will be able to get access to the channel. Anybody that's got a Patreon, I think it's like tier 2 and up in there, and anybody that's on YouTube that's also tier 2 and up can see her and stuff. So I've got my progress videos in there, so yeah. But I'm trying to record like the whole process as well, and I'm really only trying to put like snapshots of it, like a couple of minutes here and a few seconds there, and maybe an actual like small feature length video here, you know, because like I still have to exist and do other stuff, and I've got pets and a partner and stuff, and yeah, I still got to do things, you know. I might have run out of weapons by the look of it. Now I can actually finally see what you guys were doing. In your opinion, your channel has triggered hard snow. You know, we're trying to grow stuff, right? We've got clean and Keelan's in a good mood, and we got, oh, flak chests. Yes, we need those. And apparently it's snowing, so everybody's going to be cold. And you're upset because Mediacore thing, we've got steel underground, which I have to go look for because one of these in amongst that, I think, stopped finding something underneath it. One of them did it. It's not that one. Not that one. It might be one of these two. I don't know which one it was, but one of them stopped, and oh, it'd be this one. One of these two, probably. That's the one. Found it. Okay, I found the thing that had the problem. There we go. Put that over there. Big question though, is the cheese slap also IRL? I mean, no, but like at the moment, at least you can like slap like cheese on me, and I do like cheese. I am lactose intolerant, but I do definitely like cheese, you know. So yeah, I don't know, all cheese is welcome. If like, I wouldn't be open to somebody actively throwing food at me in real life. Like, I've already experienced that, and I don't really want to like experience that again. So yeah, I'd rather like just be handed cheese, or realistically, you put it on a table and I'll take that cheese in my own time, you know. I'm more like a scared, wounded animal that slowly sneaks up on the cheese and like grabs a slice and like scurries away to like eat it on a branch or something. I'm that kind of a person. Anyway, it's a strange new day. Poll is up. Is this what this is? Is this what that poll is supposed to be? Because like, I don't think I can keep my fuckers warm. You realize that, right? Like, I don't have any kind of... Well, actually, I can keep the animals warm. I have a heater in here. And I never turned off the heater in here, which means this has probably been a furnace. It's still 26, so we're still growing some crops inside, but I'm going to lose the rest at this point, which is probably fair. I'll let them... Whatever we lose... And Keelon's in a trap. Bloody Keelon. You gotta mind the trap, mate. I might move that out of the door. That is working, though. I also never use, like, killing corridors or kill boxes in RimWorld, so I don't know. Also, for anybody that's, like, seeing me in the RimWorld category and stuff more at the moment, it's because I'm currently streaming for, like, up to 8 hours for the event. Whereas I normally only stream for 4 hours, and for much of last year I had to stream for like a 3-hour maximum because I got really sick a couple of times. And it was a strain on my voice and my health. So, yeah. That's why I love your 8-hour streams. Yeah. I'm actually still surprised that I can kind of like have shit to talk about after like 3 days of like... What the fuck is 8 times 3? I can't ever maths when I'm streaming. What is it, like 24 or some shit like that? But yeah, I always feel like, you know, I should theoretically run out of something, but there's always something. Like, I like how even though I alternated this, I put carpet under everything, it's made it like stripes. Also, if you're wondering, I made... Everything was like yellow and orange earlier to go along with the cheese theme of the stream, of the event and stuff. But, yeah. Yo, I actually saw somebody else had like Yapper, or no, Chatty. They had Chatty Streamer in their tags. I'm like, fuck, I need that. Like, sometimes I don't want to put it up because sometimes I'll stream and then I won't actually be like too talkative. And then I'll feel like that was a lie, you know? And I'm like... All the other times I will actually be like very talkative. Like there's like literally I have a, what is it called? It's a stream penalty that forces me not to talk for up to 1 minute or like 1 full minute. Like I actually have a stream penalty to shut me up. That and forcing me to breathe every so often, because there's this running joke that apparently I don't breathe. Because it never sounds like I take a breath, but I do. I swear I breathe, people. Like, I do require oxygen. I know that that's questionable in most days, but, like, at least take my word on it for this, you know? Where the fuck else is another little statue? There. I knew I saw another one. So we got Sad Wanderer and 2 Colonists Idle, probably because I haven't allocated the Keelons into your day-night cycles. So let's go find out. Whoop, my knuckle. Let's set time to draw your 2D animated avatar, otherwise it'll take forever. I already have got time. Swarm of aggressive rats has appeared. Okay. Well, that doesn't oh, that's a lot. That's like 100. Holy shit, Nuke, you gotta get inside the base. If you guys can get inside the base, there's a pretty good chance we might be able to handle most of this. There's a few people that are still outside. I can't get them in. It's revenge for the cobras. You weren't paying attention and I sold those fuckers. Alex spawned in like 500 fucking cobras or some shit. And I was like, I'm just going to sell them. But it was never noticed, you know, so it was fine. Also, see how some of these traps go. I've got cats in here. The cats are hungry. Okay, the cats are winning battles. The turrets are working. The funnels are working. My people are relatively safe. They've got more cats and the wolf are coming down to try to get some. Also, that's where one of the statues went. Oh, the traps are working. Wait, one of the cats is in battle down here too. They're fighting both of them. Oh man, I'm kind of glad we got some traps, but I think a couple of these cats... Oh, the Lenza cat's gonna die. Maybe... Can you get back inside? There's 11 hours on you. Also, whoever has the Doomsday Rockets, I just realized, maybe go stand really, really far away in the opposite direction, yeah? Yeah, go stand over there. I want to see the incendiary launcher, for starters. You go stand here. I want to see that shit in action. And also, there's an autocannon that's finally up and running. Can you man that? I thought I have to, wait, it's an auto cannon, right? It should do automatic shit. Don't stand in front of it, mate. You two go stand up there. I want to see this incendiary launcher thing go off. Because I really haven't seen that. Lenses, not the time to come inside that door, mate. Go stand up there. Have I still got people outside? Oh, they're trying to go around here. You know what, the Lenser that's up there might be safe. The cougar's gonna get hit a little bit. One of the cats are down. Let's see you launch an attack. I want to see this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go stand over there, mate. Go stand over there. Oh, he's not even getting a chance to... And the raccoon died. Oh, fuck. I forgot to tell Tranth that I had a raccoon for him. Oh, if I can get out of the way. No, no, no. Don't go back into the pile. Okay. Fucking hell. Viking nearly got capped then. He got like 5 hours on his life and he's not even interested in going laying down. But I do think that the rats are mostly disposed of. So, okay.